Right, what's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy. It's your brother. Did you go on holiday together? I don't know, I'm going abroad here.
Since he passed, I've been travelling by myself.
What, loads?
A lot, about 5 holidays in about, I'm not going to say anymore.
5 holidays, what, in a few, months?
Yeah.
I don't know, like I see it, I'll tell you all, I just get loads of crazy thoughts that come into my head and I've just got to mention them. But I've got something about holiday, I don't know. Is it Dubai?
He went there.
He went to Dubai.
Yeah.
I'm getting like that.
Yeah.
Why is he blaming himself for? Why was it his fault that we passed like and killed himself?
Yeah.
I'm getting impact with him, would that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, boom,
Yeah.
do you know? Was it damage to his head?
Yeah.
Like fractured skull and everything, internal organs?
Everything.
Did he jump or something like?
Yeah.
Because I'm
he
getting
did.
as if like he's, because I'm seeing it, tell us how you've passed, and he's showing us him travelling at speed,
Yeah.
and then, boom, that's what he's saying to us.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to disagree with you, and I'm going to have to say it. He's telling me this wasn't the first time.
It's the first that we knew about.
Well, he's telling me like he struggled for a long time, but he always kept it to himself, you know. What's this like place where there's water where you talk to him and you keep telling him like that you're sorry for the way you went on sometimes with him when you were younger or something? Were you a little with him like?
We used to fight each other all the time.
Like really bad?
Really bad.
Did you split his head open with flinging something off his head, like a remote or something?
I've got
What's she keep on it that for?
I've got a scar on my head because he threw a brick off my head trying
Right.
to hide and see.
He flung a brick off your head.
Yeah.
He still loved you though.
He did.
He said he used to really get on his nerves, but he still loved you. Like, you know what I mean? The love was still there, he'd always stick up for you. You two would fight with each other, but he wouldn't let anyone else like day out.
That's what he said. No one else can bully you over than me.
Did he punch a lad all out before?
Nothing me, he didn't. He probably wanted to.
Who had the fancy car?
He,
Like a BM type thing? Like, you know when they've got the fan, like, I'm seeing it, like, I don't know what make it is, but leather seats and all the, you know what I mean?
yeah,
He was quite popular, him as well, like, he's very well liked.
very popular.
He says he wished the lasses had told him they fancied him before they got to the funeral.
You should have seen how many girls was there.
He's telling us, he's saying like,
My own family couldn't even get in.
he said he didn't realise how many people like fancied him.
I know.
He must have never been short of attention, him like.
Never ever.
Did he apply to go on like
Go on, say it.
on some reality show like that island thing or something?
Yes, Love Island.
Love Island. Is this mum like?
Yeah.
So this would be making sense to you as well, yeah? He like the feeling I get with him is even now with that he's still joking on.
I knew he would.
Like he's still like having a laugh and like he always used to go like with his hands and do this stupid dance and joke on and all that. Is that what he used to do?
Yeah.
Because he's like sort of saying, will you tell him I'm alright, man? I've got attention over here like I did over there. Because he couldn't walk out of the house without his hair done.
No.
Did you used to always go like that with his hair off like when he was younger?
When he, yeah. Every time he used to come, like in my mum's, I'd always used to mess his hair up.
Aye. And then you stopped when he flung a brick off your head.
No, I still continued. That was a mess.
You must have went off it with him when he done that, like. You must have proper with it, like, went mental with him. He used to always do practical jokes with you and all, didn't he?
He tried to.
He must have had a really good mate, him, like, who he knocked about with for long as an arm
Yeah.
and took it really bad.
Really bad.
Like, you see him when you tell him I'm alright.
Yeah. Always make sure you're okay.
Aye, like, he'll always interrupt his Facebook or whatever.
Yeah.
Who's Lee?
Maybe Lee was when I got my head cracked open. I was with Lee. I don't know. Maybe.
Did he have a kick off with him about it, like, or something?
No.
You'll probably click on what I'm
That
saying.
might be why, because he put
Put the mic next to you,
Sorry.
mate.
He when I had my head cut open, he'd hit Ben. So that might be when you were on about a fight. When my head got split open, Lee had hit Ben for hitting me.
I'm expecting some like dogs to run off with some sausages here, like Punch and Judy and Bill and Ben here. What's going on? Sounds crazy. So, Ben, what's that?
Smacked us with a brick.
Right.
And then I went to Lee's, and Lee came and smacked Ben for hitting me in the head.
Right. Which is what I've just said earlier.
Yeah.
Right. So we got there in the end. Right. Thank f*** that. See, because like I see, I never know what I'm talking about, and like I'm like thinking, yeah, open mate, open mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then no, do you know what you mean? It's like, and then you, oh, actually, you know, do you know that's how it works. But I just feel like he's bringing in memories with you, it's like so you know he's definitely here.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like he's doing. And he's saying, see, I wasn't the blue-eyed boy. Years too now. What you laughing at? Is that what you used to call him like?
Crying.
Is that what you call it? You used to get called the blue-eyed boy like? What's a plaque or something? Did you get some? Is there a plaque on a bench or something?
Not on a bench.
Well, I didn't know. He's just showing us something with a plaque and there's something written on.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
And you've got a photo blow up as well.
Yeah.
Like a canvas or something of him.
Yeah.
So is that in your living room, is it?
Yeah.
That's the one you always talk to all the time. There's something about candles next to it as well.
Yeah. The canvas is massive.
I don't know, he's just showing us a canvas in the living room on the back wall or something. Is it grey, the sofa?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm seeing this plaque there. There must be that's where the plaque is as well, is it?
Yeah.
I just get him saying he's sorry for what he's put you through. But he's out of pain now, and he's not feeling a single thing. I want to leave his love with you, right? Thank you very much.
Right, we're at the Stanley East End Club, and Stephen connected to your son, your brother. It all started off with a picture of him. Tell us about your experience tonight.
So basically, he picked a picture that was in the crowd, and then when he zoomed in the picture, I could see my brother and my mum tapped us on the shoulder and said that it was Ben. And then the more and more as the conversation went with Stephen, he'd started mentioning, saying that was it to do with was it his own fault of how he passed? And I said yes. And then he'd mentioned what else? He mentioned the canvas. Which do I show the camera? Yeah.
I mean, tonight, you know, that particular story, that particular validation, it was quite upsetting. Everybody in the room was with you. You know, we could feel the emotion, the sadness. How do you feel now?
Like, it actually does help a lot, like, knowing that he is with us, and, like, I don't know, it's like I feel so comfort now.
Well, that's the beauty of it. I mean, even some of the things that Stephen had said, you knew about, nobody else in the room knew about, but it felt as if he was in the room tonight, telling Stephen exactly what to say and what to tell you to. Do you get peace now?
Yeah, he'd also had funny jokes about when he'd split my head open. He also mentioned Lee, which was there at the time when I got my head split open, and he mentioned having a fight, which was my brother and Lee fighting, which no one knows about as well.
It's just unbelievable, to be fair. And again, this is probably one of the best experiences I've witnessed doing all these shows. I just feel as if he was here, and I could just feel he wanted to give you his closure.
You know, literally, as that last reading, I texted my friend, I said he hasn't come through, and literally as he looked at the picture, I was like, oh my God, there's Ben.
I'm just so sorry for your loss, but I'm so pleased that he's been and he's with you all the time. Thank you very much for speaking to us. It's been an absolute pleasure to witness your experience. But thank you.
Recommend Stephen, like, for everyone out there, because like generally they need to come out and see him.
Totally agree with you. Absolutely, totally agree with you. Thank you very, very much. Cheers. It's been a pleasure meeting the pair of you under sad circumstances, so thank you.
What's the blue bike? Did he get him a blue bike
Yes.
and teach him a riding and he fell off a nerdy cell and then he
Yes.
got round? So your dad got him a blue bike, taught him how to ride on it. Your son fell off and cracked his mouth or face or lip or something.
Tooth, yeah.
Tooth.
Yeah.
Well, was it that one?
Yeah.
And I used to freaked out a bit, like all this stuff like coming out. And then years shouted at him.
We did.
Aye. But it wasn't his fault. Aye. Because he said he could never win. Like it didn't matter what he did, he always got wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not in a horrible way, that's why you like to flicker for when you get upset. What are you looking shocked for? What's the matter?
It's true. Electric is an
What actually, man?
electric is an awful.
Aye. Can you not bring yourself to throw some of his clothes out, like? Because you said you cannot hang on to them, you've even kept his socks with the walls in. Is this dad like?
Yes.
What's your name?
Katie.
Katie. Did he speak with a deep voice when he talked?
Yes.
Did I just get a deep voice with him when he spoke?
Yes.
Did he like me singing when he was like at a drum and that?
Yes.
Like he could get the deep notes, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did he used to sing that, this is your truth, like joking on and stuff like that?
Yes.
And he'd always have a dance and he'd grab you if you'd had a drink and have a laugh and that. You'd be, get off this!
Yeah.
This is his mum.
Yeah.
Is that what he was like with you? Did he used to always joke on and sing and like he'd grab you in? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
When you were caught. You're shaking. See, I never know like what it's like for a person really, because nobody does what I do. Do you know what I mean? Like with the drums and that. I mean, obviously there's a lot of people who are connecting. There's some really good people out there, but I didn't like obviously, you know, get readings. I'm getting him being bad, like as if he was really bad. Like really bad though, and he hung on as long as he could, you know what I mean? What's your name? Did you keep him at home, like? Well, as long as you could anyway.
Yeah.
Put next to him.
He was at home.
Like when he was bad at me.
Yeah, but he was alright.
Was he bad before he passed?
Yes.
Right, with illness.
Yes.
And that illness got worse and worse.
Yes.
And years kept him at home. Well, for as long as you could.
Yes.
Because he's saying thank you, like for you looking after him and keeping that up, because he was a stubborn old kid, right? And he wouldn't listen to you. And I don't know if you flipped your lid with him. I don't know if you had a gone round and shouted at him and says like, you need to sort yourself out, Dad, like, because it's not fair on us, or something like that. You said. And then did he have to go into hospital or something?
Yes. Hospital.
I'm getting pains in my chest with him.
Yes.
What's the matter? Do you know him, like? No. Like I'm getting pains with him, like as if he was struggling to breathe. Do you know what I mean?
Did.
What's with the lungs? What's with this chest thing?
It had.
COPD.
Yes, it did.
He's telling me he was sitting with him, like, bump.
Yeah.
His life, to me, this isn't what I'm getting with him. His life got like really bad, which it would with COPD, and it must have been off smoking as well.
Yes.
And he wouldn't stop, and that's why you shouted at him for. Because he's telling us that I feel like he's saying it wouldn't matter any difference anyway. He was fucked. Do you know what I mean? That's what we were taught as well.
Yes.
And it got worse and worse and worse. But he was stubborn and he wouldn't listen anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like a nebulizer or whatever he had, and obviously
Did.
not.
Yes.
And he was like having to get up in the middle of the night and all that. And
Yes.
like you were trying to get up with him and he was just being hard work. That's what he's telling us. But he's saying thank you for you sitting with him. I don't know, like, because he must have had to go to the hospital. Because I'm asking him, and he's saying his chest got that bad. Like, obviously, he didn't matter through the night. Has he got a son as well?
Yes.
Do you not see him much, like? So we're not going there with that?
No.
Aye. Because he's saying he doesn't blame you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
He asked you to make sure you look after your mum, didn't he? And he's pleased that you are. And he knows how hard it is. Have you got 2 bands of your arm or something? Boy, girl. So boy must be oldest, is it? So I'm getting boy first, that's what I'm saying it for. Because I'm getting like the feeling that he's pleased that you're there for your mum, because he knows how hard it is when you're doing everything yourself.
Yeah.
And making sure she's alright.
Yeah.
You must fling the bands on her all the time.
Sometimes.
You should do it more. No, because she needs it, I'm not joking. Like, it's all fun and games when everyone's sitting in a room together. But when you come home by yourself, it's not a nice place, is it?
No.
And he does come to you in your dreams as well, it was him. You've had a friend about him now? He's laying next to you as well. He's saying you used to tell him off and shout at him all the time, and now you tell him you miss him every day. Saying it kind of fucking me. Can you not bring yourself to throw some of his clothes out, like? Because he's saying you cannot hang on to them, you've even kept his socks with the walls in. I'm asking him for validation. I'm saying give us some of that Jay Ronnie not. He's saying she'll not fling anything of his away. Like, you've got everything, and he's saying, like, keep the things that you want, but get rid of all the rest of the stuff, because she's a hoarder.
Yes.
Right? And you've got to stop crying, it's killing him, like honestly. Like, you say to everyone you're alright, then you get in the house, and it's like, fucking hour, 2 hours, you're like, sobbing, and it's taking his head in. Like, not in a horrible way, that's why you like to flicker for when you get upset. What are you looking shocked for? What's the matter?
It's true. Electric is
Put next to you, man.
the land electric is going off.
Aye. And I wouldn't know that, would I? He's still around you all the time. But like, I'm not just saying this to you, I'm going to say it to everybody. Even though you're getting shocked at the validation I'm giving you, right? I cannot not just connect with you, or connect with her, or connect with her, and tell these specific things if all of our loved ones are not around us. Was he smoking 60 fags a day, like at one point?
Well, sometimes, yes.
And then he just boom, one after another.
Yeah, we did.
See, I wouldn't know any of this, but he's just saying, like, just think of the focus points back when they had Regal King size. You could have bought a car.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be together for like since you were like teenagers, 20s or something, what years? You got married now.
We're married and been together 42 years.
Have you? There's a round of applause for him. 42 years. Imagine the level you should have putting up with him. Were you a bit of a daddy's girl, yeah, like? Because he's saying like you would always get your own way with him. Like she was more like your mate, still is,
Yes.
and he was more like the dad but a daddy's girl. Like if you needed something sorted, no beer, he would do it, and then he would whinge, but he'd do it anyway. He must have been close with your son, was he?
Yes.
Not your son, her son.
Yes.
I know you meant, I was joking. Did you used to always fun fight with him and have a laugh with him and fling him on his shoulders and all that in the sitting room, and you'd be like, put him down, and he'd go, no man, he's enjoying it and all that? Did you split up with a dad, like your son's dad?
Yes.
Because he's saying like, well, he was glad.
Yeah.
But he must have stepped in, like being a father figure as well for your son.
We did.
What's the blue bike? Did he get him a blue bike
Yes.
and teach him a riding, and he fell off a nervy cell and then he
Yes.
got around? So your dad got him a blue bike, taught him how to ride on it. Your son fell off and cracked his mouth or face or lip or something.
Yeah.
Tooth.
Yeah.
Well, was it that one?
Yeah.
And are you freaked out a bit, like all this stuff like coming out? And then you shouted at him.
We did.
Aye. But it wasn't his fault. Aye. Because he said he could never win. Like it didn't matter what he did, he always got wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He must have had stabilisers or something and he's took them off.
We did.
And he's like, no, he's too young. And then he's run him out of the field or something. Aye? and then he's come off the bike because he still remembers getting ran off here because he must have been off with him for 2 days or something. He'll always love you and he'll always be waiting for you, but he doesn't want you out there anytime soon, so stop talking daft. Right? Because he doesn't want you over there anytime soon. If there was a choice between him and you passing first, as he already said to you, he would have rather he went first because he wants you to be here with the bands and keep the family right and stuff. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You enjoyed that? Right, well, I'm going to leave stuff with you, right? Thank you.
Right, we're at Beamish and East Stanley Workman's Club, and Stephen drew a picture. Do you want to tell us your experience with tonight's show?
It was my husband Tony, and it was just unbelievable, especially how he knew I still kept his socks with holes in.
You can't guess that. You can't guess that. So, how did you feel about tonight?
Well, straight away I knew it was my dad, but it looked as if, like, when we went to see him in the creme with his mouth closed, but the expression on his face, but it was absolutely incredible, like how Stephen knew that my son had got a bike and it was blue, and my dad took the stabilizers off and pushed him down the hill and he cracked his tooth. Like, how anybody would ever know that is unbelievable. Fantastic.
It's like you can't guess it. You really, I believe he was here. I really do believe he was here. And just to witness, the drone plus what Stephen was telling you was just remarkable.
Like, when I'd seen my dad's drone on screen, I had a hand that touched my shoulder and I knew my dad was with us all along.
Well, clearly by tonight, he was here. And we've still got another section of the show to go, so thank you very much for talking to us, and I hope in the second half he's...
Flickering in the on the land, and
There you go then. There you go. It's proof. What more do you want? Thank you very much, girls. It's been a pleasure. Cheers. Take care.
You still feel him around you. You feel as if somebody rubs your hair. You did, didn't you, at the back? Because you seem like he'll always move your hair. And you'll be like, what was that?
I do.
You what?
I do. I was just asking, you like to
Did you swear that, or did you swear?
Yeah.
He used to always give you shocks, didn't he?
Oh, thank
He'd come behind you and grab you. You can't get up, you stupid bastard! Like an 80, KX80 or something. Do you know what was that bike? Because that's what he's shown us. I like to be specific. Your name's Angela. Had you split up with his dad or something?
Long time ago.
Why is he keep coming in? It's as if you always were doing everything for him.
Oh, I did. I did.
Was he drinking?
At the end of it, Lord.
Sorry?
Yeah, at the end of it, near the end of it, it did.
Because he's mentioning drink and other stuff. Killing him. That's what I'm getting from him. I'm not getting like, an impact about like that. I feel like it was like his body closing down on him. That's what I'm getting. And he couldn't stop. It didn't matter what anybody said to him, because a few of you like screamed your heads off at him and shook him, physically grabbed him and says, will you stop killing yourself? But he couldn't stop. That's what I feel like he's saying to us. And he's saying he's sorry that it was like that. Would you always buy him nice t-shirts like? Sorry?
What everything.
No, like designer t-shirts. Like Lacoste and
All them, yes.
like fancy, shirts, and like you always like them to look smart. You would absolutely skip yourself to like make sure he was alright.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he's saying to us, like he couldn't have picked a better man than you, and he appreciated everything you done for him. Did he end up in hospital a few times or something? What's he mentioning the hospital for? He did.
Oh, yes, he did, yes, like Jackson Ford.
Right. No, because he's like, I feel like he's had you a bag of nerves over the years, and he's been in hospital a few times.
Yeah.
Like, with like serious things, like we could have killed him and that, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from him. Who got the tattoo for him? Where's it on your arm?
Yeah.
I didn't know. mind saying it. He's just mentioning about like he's giving you like validation that you got a tattoo. But I don't know, was you got the tattoo? He's just showing us a tattoo. Did he stop on your sofa loads of times or something?
Yeah.
Was he always like moving out and moving back in sort of thing? Because he would never really leave because he was always arguing or something with his lass or something. He was always coming back. Has he got a son as well?
A nephew, what's like so? A nephew, I just only goes through.
What's the green motorbike? Like a field one, you know, the motocross ones?
Yeah.
Did you get him one of them or something? Or he got one himself when he was younger?
Years ago, got one.
Like a KMX or KX or something, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Nearly killed himself on that, no? Like an 80, KX80 or something. Do you know what was that bike? Because that's what he's shown us. I like to be specific. Because he's sort of bringing in loads of like proof and evidence. I feel anyway of how much of a good man you were for him. Because no matter what he wanted, he would always have the best. You know what I mean? Like you always got him like whatever he wanted all the time. I get a D. I don't know. I got a D. I was just saying like a D. I don't know what it was. His daughter's called Darcy. She must be up now though, is she? She's like 14, 15 or something.
He's got 114.
Has he got a band to someone and
Yeah.
band to someone else? Because I'm getting separate, like this is if two separate bands, like sort of
Yeah.
to two separate people. Do you know what I mean? You must still make an effort, one of your granddaughters, like all the time. They must be there all the time.
Yeah. That's Darcy. The youngest Darcy.
Darcy, because he's saying thank you, like for making an effort. Because I feel like she needs it. Do you know what I mean? And she must like always gonna be you need it as well. I feel like he's saying to us. You must have went to see his body, did you, like? And kissed him and all that, and tell him how much you're going to miss him, because he says he knows how hard it was for you. You were with somebody, some other girl or something who you went with, and you were on the right hand side of him, and you kissed him on the head and on the cheek, and you grabbed his hand, and you said like, you know, how much you're going to miss him and how much you love him and stuff,
I did.
because he was with you when you done it. I mentioned t-shirts, designer t-shirts earlier. But I keep getting shown them. Have you got some in the wardrobe, like, or something of his? All of his t-shirts hanging up in the wardrobe. And is it a spare room or something? And it's on the left-hand side. Is it a pine wardrobe, is it?
Used to be, but I've changed the wardrobes.
Right. And you've just took his t-shirts and clothes out and put them into this white wardrobe, whatever it is now.
Yeah.
Because you still get them out time to time, didn't you? And smell them. Like a weirdo.
Yes, I don't know where you're going.
I'm just joking, you're not weird at all. Like losing your son to me now, you know what I mean? He used to always give you shocks, didn't he?
All the time.
He'd come behind you and grab you. You can't get up, you stupid bastard! You still feel him around you. You feel as if somebody rubs your hair. You did, didn't you, at the back? Because he's seen that, like, he'll always move your hair. And you'll be like, what was that?
I do.
You what?
I do. I was just asking, you know, I just
Did you swear that, or did you swear
Yeah.
Put the mic next to your mouth, man. No, because I'm asking him and he says that he always like, he'll rub your hair because he doesn't like to give you a shock. Because you talk to him as if he's still here.
I know.
And sometimes you'll come in the sitting room, you expect him to be there on the sofa,
I
didn't
do.
you? He's saying you need to start looking after yourself now. You tell him to look after his cell and he feels he doesn't want you because you're skipping meals all the time. You hardly eating, aren't you?
I know.
I will stop it because that's what he said. Because you can't be killing him twice, saying you talk to him and yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Baby, when my leaves love for you then, right? Thank you. Right, what's your name?
Sam.
Sam. I should know that because I've just written your name in to be booked in for a reading. You'll have to give the raffle to someone else after this, then. Right, there's something about you driving. I don't know, did you used to take in places or something?
When he got a drink.
Will you knock that game down a bit, Blake, please? Just so I can come near the mic. No, because I'm getting, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm getting like a thank you off him. Like, you must have took them all out of the place, and then he'd offer you money for petrol, and you'd be getting, no, and you'd like have an argument in the car with like him pass money, so he'd fling it in the back seat and get out or something. Is that what he used to do?
Yeah, after family parties, when he'd had a drink, I used to drive him.
What, and he would always like, because you wouldn't have money off him, so you just hide it in your car for you or something?
Yeah.
Was he like your partner's dad?
Yeah, they were very
Like,
close.
like was he like a dad figure to him or something?
Yeah.
As well as like being a granddad?
Yeah, they did
'Cause-
everything together.
Hold on, I'm getting a message.
Sorry.
They've done everything together, he's saying.
Sorry.
Did he take the piss?
My
Well,
ex-partner.
not your freaking granddad-in-law, man.
Yeah.
Like really bad, with other people as well, like other lasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he didn't, I don't know where he's gone with this, but he's saying he didn't even know about this.
Yeah.
There's something about 23.
My old address was number 23.
Did you live with him, like?
Yeah.
And did he used to come into your house, like, did he?
He used to come and look after the dog when we were at work.
Right. He's apologising on his behalf, like. That's what I feel like he's saying to us. He's apologising, like,
Yeah.
because he says, like, he never, like, brought him up that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He must have lied to you loads, like.
Yeah.
He'd have clipped him on the head if he was still here. You know he would have, didn't you?
Definitely, yeah.
And he's sorry the hell you've had to gone through. You lost your nana as well.
Yeah.
Mum's mum.
No, Dad's mum.
I don't know. I'm getting another woman coming in with white hair.
My mum's granny.
So what is it? Mum's mum.
Your mum's mum.
Was she about there? Because, like, you know, when they've got the colouring set and blue rinse and, like, she's got that type of look, but she's only little. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was she like a little firecracker there? Like,
Absolutely.
Would she have been kind of mental if she was still here?
Yeah.
I want to tell you, you cannot wrap her up in cotton wool for the rest of her life, you know.
I know.
She wasn't like that with you.
No.
And your mum wasn't like that with you neither.
No.
So why are you like that?
Oh, very overprotective.
That's what wrapping up in cotton wool meant.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have said. You need to stop being overprotective of her. That's what I feel like your nana's saying. Because she needs to toughen up. Because that grief you went through lasted longer than it should have. Because you put up with it for longer than you should have. Until it got really bad. And I think everyone in the family flipped the lid and went, enough's enough. And actually tell you that's enough, if that makes sense. She must still be around years all the time, all right. There's a gentleman there with glasses as well.
Yeah.
It's not dad, is it?
Yeah.
So I'm getting a dad feeling with him. Was he a minor, him?
Yes.
There's something about 44. I don't know if you were 44 when he passed or what, or the 4th of the 4th. If it doesn't make sense, it's fine, but I've got to give it to you because I know later on you'll click on. He was a tough old boot and all, your dad.
He was.
He could be soft,
Yeah.
but he was tough as well. I keep getting that name Robert for somebody, but I've got Michael there.
I know a Robert, but I don't know Michael.
I was scared to say Robert. I don't know what the Robert was.
And I can take a Robert.
Where's the Robert connection?
It's my dad's brother.
He's passed as well.
Yes.
Did he used to have his hair flicked out?
Yes.
And it went like a whitey grey?
Yes.
Was he older than your dad?
Yes.
What, like 7 years or something? Or was there 7 of them?
I think he was about 7 years older than my dad. Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, about
Because he
that.
must have been like a dad, like you could tell he was older.
Yes.
The way he went on.
Yeah.
Like with your dad, like you would think he was his dad, like the way he went on. That's the impression he's given us.
Yeah.
But he showed us number 7 as well. Because I get loads of things through at us. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
They're all there. They're all standing as if like They want to they want to say like, will you stop being soft? You must worry all the time.
Yeah.
She's up now. She needs to sort on. Wipe her on us. Honestly, that's what I feel like. I mean, if it's making sense, I didn't know, but I just feel like the same to us. You've got to start like taking a step back.
Yeah.
Do you live back at your mum's like?
No.
But you might as well.
My sister lives up with my mum.
No, but you might as well live at your mum's. Are you there all the time like? Clothes get washed and all sorts. I don't know. I'm going to leave that love with you, but give them a round of applause. Thank you. Hello, what's your name? Alison. Right, so we've just drew this lady here. Let me have a little look just so I can say it. And I mentioned the name Julia, but you said your middle name's Julia. So where is this Nana like? Well, is everybody, if I say Nana tonight, will you understand? Aye. Like, because it's like, you know. No, is this mum's side?
It is, yeah.
Right. You look a bit shocked.
I wasn't going to be here tonight.
So anyway, you look a bit shocked.
I wasn't going to be here tonight.
Well, you are here, you look a bit shocked.
Yeah.
We'll go down here. Right. You know when I mentioned Mum earlier, your legs wobbling now.
I've got ADHD.
Tell you what, there's a few years next time, I don't right. No, was she like the mum here? Because you get like long lost families where like you have people who's like basically they're like, they might as well have brought you up.
Yeah, sure.
Because I've got a mum energy on her, not an Anna. And I feel like it's as if she wants to bring herself forward as a mum as well. Like she must have done everything for you, like.
Yeah.
You know? Why are you always feeling like you're getting stressful?
Oh my god. I don't know. I do that quite a lot.
No, because I feel like she's saying it was like, when you tell her like, she let things get to you for, like, before you like say something. And then people make you look out as if you're the bad person. Are you alright?
Yeah.
I'll stop if you want, you know, if it's causing you too much distress, I'm not here to upset her.
No.
No, because I didn't know her. Like, I feel like she's saying to me, you let things build up too long, and then when you go your top, people turn it on you as if you're the one who's like, crazy person. You look a bit wiped. Mad, innit? Yeah, I still pop your pants every show. It's crazy.
Well, I seen you when you come in, you look really stressed.
I am. Well, I'm already not once I get started, but it's anxiety building up to it, but it is what it is. Why am I getting a pain in my left ankle?
I don't know, but I've got. I don't want to say too much, but I don't want to pay my left ankle somewhere else, but.
Well, left side.
Left side.
Are you not, is it your knee or something like?
My kidney. My left kidney. I've got
So-
kidney stone.
So what, are you just putting off getting it sorted like?
No, it's getting sorted now. I'll put it off for months and months.
Your granddad's passed as well. Is an uncle gone or not? Passed?
No.
Okay.
Be alcohol.
What is uncle who's drinking?
Not lots, but.
I don't know. I'll tell everyone he's I got a clue what I'm talking about. I want to tell you what I got for you. And is this her son? Right. Well, I didn't know where I'm going. I didn't want to be cross. Because honestly, every single show, people come up to us in the break and they'll see each thing. You said this, and this. And I didn't realise at the time what you read. Or, do you know what you did? Do you think it's it? So if you didn't come up to us in the break and show us photos because it's too late, show us them at the time. Do you know what I mean? But I didn't know, like, she's mentioned an uncle, and I think what I'm trying to get here is, I think he's drinking more than people realise. I don't know if you didn't see him so much now.
He lives on his own.
Well, I was getting to that, like, it's as if he closes himself off, right? But you might get a shock that he's drinking more than he should, and Like, well, you can blame me if you want, because I feel like his mum's concerned about it. You know, that's what I feel. Like, I feel like she was worried when she was here, and she's worried still when she's over there. Like, she's worrying about his all and stuff, you know. Does he live on the corner? I don't know, down around the corner or something, because he used to live far. He used to practically live that outside. Aye, I didn't know you've had that yourself, broken out of family that way, like, you know. We've got the box, all the bits of rocking and stuff, costumey things. Plastic, was it?
It wasn't quite plastic, it was like a sort of, like a
That's not. I want to, like, I feel like there's something about the box as well. Who's got the 3 kids?
my sister's got 3 kids.
I don't know. She's mentioned about the grandkids here. There's 14?
Probably close up.
But anyway, that's what I'm getting. Did she used to walk everywhere? Right. I feel like she's put back some one day look if you that right. Thank you. You're welcome. Right, what's your name?
Ali.
Ali. Are you a little bit skeptic about stuff like this, like?
Sometimes I
Because
think.
everything I've said to you, you sound like a politician. No, because I got it on a feeling, sorry Grandma, with you, when I was looking over at you, I felt like that's who come forward with the connection. Do you know the typical nana, granny look sort of thing? With the short hair and all that, that's what I could see.
Yeah.
But it's mum's side, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Aye. Did she go skinny?
Yeah.
So was that a yes?
Yes.
Right, aye. No, because I feel with her, I don't know if she spent a lot of time on her own in the end. I know much grandma's is skinny and short hair, but that's what I can see. But I feel like she struggled, like she didn't pass quick. Do you know what I mean? She slowly got weaker, she lost a lot of weight.
Yes.
That's what I'm getting with her. I feel like she's telling me that, like, why are you not pushing yourself as much as you should all the time? Why are you constantly doubting yourself? You've got all these regrets from the past and you're still not correcting them by pushing yourself now. What's that mean?
I struggle with like anxiety
Have you
and
made?
forgiveness. Yeah.
You can join me club because I'm exactly the same. But the difference between me and you is, when I want you to be more like me, is sometimes you've just got to go anyway. You know, I've been having a panic, I want to cry now. If I talk about it, I've been having a panic attack over there. Really bad. I'm feeling it now. I've done loads of shows, but I get emotional because it's all the spirits and that. And I think, oh, Steve, I went just gone for it. You know what I mean? But I'm still standing at you now. Give us a second. I don't know if I'm picking it up off your energy actually. I just feel like your nana must have been a massive support of you when you were younger. Do you know what I mean? Like she was always there for you and always helped you and always. And I feel like she's still doing it because you still taught her. You still asked her for help all the time.
I do.
I know. She's telling us that you do. Who's got the son?
We both do.
You've both got sons.
Yeah.
Is it sisters like?
Yeah.
I didn't know. It's just when you keep relating to her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I didn't know. Because you're mentioning the son. Because you even doubt yourself there when you're being a parent. It's like you overdo it and I feel like she's saying you just need to live your life because she's saying when are you going to learn that it's better to do things and be wrong at than have the like regrets of like never doing things in the first place because you're quite a clever lass. You know, you've got your head screwed on when it comes to doing stuff, but you didn't push yourself as much. You let people get in front of you.
Yeah.
You know, because you're scared of feeling. But surprise, surprise, not doing anything you're feeling anyway. So what you got to lose? No, because that's my attitude. I didn't want to be in me like if I get that far in my 70s, looking back now and thinking, yeah, I wish I'd done more of that, because I know there's a lot more than me in here who struggle with anxiety. I know there is, but nobody ever, and I'm not digging at any of you, and I didn't want you to come off today, but none of you will ever think about me. Like, no one will ever come in here who was nervous tonight and thought, I wonder how Steve feels, because he looks alright, but no, I really struggle. Has one of you got 2 sons?
We both have.
I'm trying to decipher between you. You must still spend a lot of time together, used to. Aye, because your nana's pleased about how close she is all as friends. Did your mum and dad split up like?
They did for a while.
And then got back together?
Yes.
There's another gentleman there with glasses coming forward. Do you know who that is?
Possibly my granddad.
Right. Did he lose his hair there?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting him coming forward, and he's like, I feel like it was your nana who was the gaffer, like I know, like most women are. So I was telling him off, and he would always give it that behind her back. Did he used to brush his hair back? Do you know what I mean? Like drill cream it. But when he had it.
That means when they comb it back, the little hair that he had.
Can somebody explain to me, I'm really being serious here, what the difference between brushing back and combing back is?
But not because he didn't use like drill cream or anything.
Well, I only said that because she started doing a gurning competition, like on. It's hard, you know. No, because I get them 2 together, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I get 2 together, but I get closeness, but I didn't know. I don't know if he looked young for his age or what. I don't know if that's where I'm going with that, or he passed a long time before, you know. But I get the feeling like he obviously passed, like, because he's not coming forward, like looking similar age to your nana, so I'm assuming your nana must have really aged and lost weight before she passed, you know what I mean? But I get her struggling to breathe in the end as well.
Yeah.
So you must gone round to your mum and dad's house?
Yeah, we still.
Aye, with the bands like causing hell on and
I did.
that? Aye. No, because I feel them still around you a lot. She's saying thank you. She's saying, will you like tell them thank you for all being there for her, like. Like he's all made an effort with you, and I don't know, she must have lived close, like not far from her, because I feel like he's all made an effort when like the granddad passed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're always there.
Aye, because she's saying, will you tell them thank you, because like she wouldn't have probably been here as long, like she would have lost a lot like of willpower if it wasn't for like her family being there and supporting her, and it was a big thing, do you know what I mean? Does that all make sense then?
Yes.
Well, thank you. I want to leave the love with you then, right? Give it a round of applause.